Hello and welcome to Gen 4 Racing here at Legacy Atlanta. We are here on Monday night as the #1 car in a 2.7K strength of field, getting ready to go out for qualifying in a very hot track, 117. And I was already slipping and sliding whenever the track was 109 degrees in practice beforehand. So very hot, very slick track. And I'm going to have to keep that in mind when I go out to do qualifying here, because there's going to be very little grip. There's already limited grip when you got these cars with a bunch of power, but especially on the cold tires and stuff, going to have to be careful. And I think the second lap is where the tires will come in, and we'll probably be able to get our best time, assuming I don't make any mistakes. So, we'll see here, especially going through 3 and 4. Really easy to step out from under you here. It's like it's on ice. Whew. Yeah, okay. So we're not even going to be able to get a good run to the line just because of that. We are going to run the high line. I think that's where we want to be. At least that's where I was getting the best lap times. There could be something to taking the lower line 3 and 4 to get the shorter way around. Don't know if that's a thing or not, though. Okay, we'll get somewhat of a decent lap in here first, and then now we'll push it a little bit more this lap.
You're currently 0.2 quicker than second place. That lap was at 31.1.
Alright, a little bit faster that time. Okay, we'll get about a 10th faster here. 31.018. I think I'm happy with that. I got to about a 30.8 in practice, but that again was on the colder track temp. So maybe I could have pushed it harder and it would have stuck, but I didn't feel like I could. I felt like I was going right on the edge, and any more throttle would have broken it loose on me. We'll see how well it holds up. Right now we got a 10th up on P2. He had a really fast practice time as well, so that's not too surprising to see that 7 car right next to us for now. And we're going to do a practice pit stop as well, in case we have to use that during the race. But I think I'm well prepared. We'll see if I can actually back that up and get to pit road here in a second, but feeling okay. There we go. Get down to 50. So we're going to have a nice quick pit stop if we need to as well.
Front left, 200.
Alright, we got about a minute and 50 seconds, and a lot of people still going, so I will say goodbye for now. Ooh, the 23 almost got us. I will say goodbye for now, and we'll rejoin when it's about time to grid up. See you there.
Rolling start, get ready.
Back and starting to get rolling here. We ended up P2 with these qualifying times. The 3 just edged us out. And I was watching him while he did it. He did end up taking the low side in 3 and 4, so that might be the way to go. I wonder if I could have gotten a little bit more time running that bottom side, but it's just so slick down there. I don't know if I would have been able to hold on to it, but it might be worth practicing.
I got milk cake. Fire.
Might be worth practicing if that seems to be the fastest way around. I know another thing here, we're going to be very careful on throttle. I remember the tires spinning up real bad here at Atlanta. I have to be very careful with that. And of course I'm starting my favorite, quote-unquote, starting spot here in P2. But we're just going to take it easy. I'm going to try to save tire. I don't know how much I need to save, considering a lot of times it doesn't seem like you need to save too much in this series, especially because we could barely make it to halfway on fuel. So we'll see.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then
All
go.
right, Colton, be ready. Go,
Green
nail
flag,
it.
green flag. Pit road is now open.
Everyone's
Cars are the leader.
spinning them up, and they wrecked.
Want you in single file. Pit road
Sorry
is
about
closed
that.
right now.
Yeah, Colton, getting India.
Pasta 23 car.
Come on. That's so stupid. You're gonna pass the family people now. Oh, 3-5. Yeah, no, that
We're
later.
under caution. Pits are closed. Race cars out. Line up single file.
You're good, Seven. I'm trying to take it easy because I know the restart's going to be really tough here.
Race car speed
Yeah,
is
note to everybody
66
else
miles
in
per
the
hour.
lobby,
The race car's in. Turn
you
two.
can't floor it on green. Like, you just cannot do that here. You gotta roll into it.
A lot worse than I remember.
I deserve to be parked for that. I have no clue how that even happened. I am so sorry to everybody.
Aw, that guy must have been said. It's very, very tough
Race
here
car
at
is in.
Atlanta.
Turn
There's
three.
no
Pits are
grip.
open.
Doesn't help, it's like 119-degree track temp, too. It's slick out here.
The pace car is in. Turn four.
Yeah, I am so embarrassed. I don't
Oh,
even.
I've been there
I
before.
don't
That
even
really
know
sucks.
how I did that, but I am so sorry.
We all have our days like that.
We didn't even have to start finish game.
Yeah, it do be
Closed.
like
Pit
that
road is
sometimes.
closed.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
I had a pretty bad start, too, even trying to be careful.
Letter 5, carbide.
I'm going to practice a couple more
Letter
times here.
5, carbide. You had the
Because
position
I was
when the yellow
trying to be
flag
gentle
came
on it, and I
out.
still had some issues.
Alright, well, now that we all know how the restart feels, hopefully this won't be better.
We'll see. I knew it was going to be tough, and I still spun him up a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard for everybody.
So we had a quick caution. It sounds like maybe the 22 lost it trying to get on the
I
gas.
still love this track, though.
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
If,
Yeah, it's gonna be a really fun week.
Better than friggin' current Atlanta, that's for damn sure.
if we get rolling, we'll have a good time, I think.
Was there
One to
even
go.
a
Next
single
outside.
official
You're on the
race
outside
in
of
fourth
the
there
end
last
of this
week?
lap.
Every time I
Stay in
looked
the
at it, it
pole
was
row
like
in the
4 or
outside
3
column.
drivers.
Because it's Sonoma. Nobody wants to drive a road course.
Yeah, that's another
I
thing I
don't
meant
know.
to say. I tried to do Sonoma last week. I practiced for it, and then no one signed up. I only can ever race like later at night usually, and no one was signing up for it. So I really didn't have a chance. I was racing stuff that had more people signed up, so that was kind of a bummer. But that's why I didn't do Gen 4 last week.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try this again. It's so slick here. I feel like if you ever have to restart on old tires, it might even be worth it to try third gear if you're in back in the field a little bit. Maybe that would be too bogged down, but
Will spin.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone. Then
Okay,
go.
Colton. The pace car has just left.
they got control now.
Green
Green
flag.
flag, green flag. Pit road's open.
I guess that was okay.
Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
That no time.
I had no idea what
Still
happened.
there,
I think my
full
car
size.
just started spinning. I was
way up in fourth already, though.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Well, we get the lead.
Okay, you are the leader.
In the lead. That was 33.5.
Now we're gonna go into tire save mode. We want to run the bottom line if we can. There's a little bit of brake on entry.
That's a new fastest lap for
Get it
Smith,
down to the bottom,
21.2.
and then Harvick line it.
The guy behind has just done a 31.4.
Very, very touchy.
Fastest lap for Short.
For me, I feel like the main concern is getting the car to the bottom of the track, because if you're able to do that, that means you've slowed down enough,
Car ahead
pretty
is
much.
one lap behind.
And then carry just enough speed along that line so as not to get the car sideways, but still carry a little bit momentum as well. I think if I can do that, we might be in good shape. See how guys around us plan to save tires, or if they plan to save much at all. Got the 3 behind us. It looks like he's catching up a bit.
The guy
Old
behind has
Atlanta
just
can
done
be
a
very
31.2.
abrasive too, so that's part of why I really want to take a tire saving approach, even though this series can sometimes not matter too much with the tire saving.
Bainton is pitting from
I think he might be taking the high line behind us. I haven't been able to watch because I'm so focused on making sure I hit my own marks, but thought I saw him higher up the track in 1 and 2.
You're leading.
I'm glad I can kind of take this line I want to take and drive a little easier, because I wasn't sure if we were going to get run over trying to do that, but we're actually gaining a little bit of distance at the moment. Another thing we're going to watch for, if we get more cautions, we're going to have to be very careful about how we use our tires. We only got 2 sets here, and they are definitely going to matter. Yeah, he's running higher up the track there. So if he passes us, that's okay. Now we got a yellow flag.
In
Alright.
single file.
Checking up on
Pit
the
road
front.
is closed. Catch the 15 car.
I get that I got into you on the initial restart 8, but it wasn't on purpose. Did you have to go and just jump me out of 4?
Oh boy, we got a messy one going already, it sounds like. Gonna go catch the pace car. It's still too early to pit with only 2 sets of tires, I think.
Catch the pace
Race
car.
car's in, turn 2. Race car speed is 66 miles per hour.
There's pace car exiting 2.
Pace car, middle back.
6 has got me, I was just about to say the same thing. So everyone knows to check up. Just before this, I did a 87s Legends race at Talladega, and I didn't bother recording it because super speedways are kind of boring, to be honest. I mean, they're fun once in a while, but like I don't have anything to talk about when I'm doing them. There's not really much strategy to talk about. It's kind of just, I mean, you get a little bit of it in the 87s, but not really that much. Anyway, I just did it on my own time, and I was in 2nd place with about 2 restarts to go. And a guy who was arguing with someone on the microphone was not paying attention, and he slammed into the back of me under caution. So that was really cool. Destroyed my car, and I finished like 17th or something like that, because my car couldn't keep up anymore. So that was fun. Pretty much what you would expect at Talladega. It doesn't really matter what car you bring there, it's gonna bring out the creatures. The creatures that don't know how to pace, I guess. So that was unfortunate. But we are here in the Gen 4 and doing some more pacing, but we have survived the caution lap so far, so that's good. It's only going to be even more slippery this time. Holy cow, man, it's crazy. I almost want to do third gear. For real. It's kind of... Man. I'm tempted. But I think as the leader, I kind of have to do second gear. But any further back in the pack, I might have wanted to do third gear. Okay. It's doing lots of practice. We do have restart zones enabled, I noticed, so we'll have to make sure we're in the Geico restart zone. So lots of guys getting damage fixed. That's actually quite a few. Holy cow. Definitely can't make it to the end. We can only barely make it to halfway. I wonder if any of those guys took tires. I still think it's too early for that, but we'll probably give them an advantage for a couple of laps. But with only 2 sets of tires, there's no way I was heading down pit road there, and it seems like a lot of guys agreed with me. Alright, don't spin them up this time. Easy does it. We'll hopefully get a jump, and then even if we're a little slow on it, then still get away.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone.
Race
Then
car
go.
has just left.
Green, green, green.
Oh man, that is tough. I don't know if you saw my throttle on the bottom left there, but holy cow, you really gotta baby it. Hopefully we make it out alright. A little bit loose there out of the corner. It looks like the 23 wants to go, so he'll probably get past us. He looks like he's running Q laps right now, which might be a smart play. Kinda don't blame him for that. If we get a caution and he's out there, then it's only going to benefit him.
Outside.
But we'll let him have it.
Still there.
I'm going to race, hoping that we get
Keep low.
some green flag laps. Just gotta trust that he's not gonna get all wild and slide into me. He gets by me just fine though. So we'll be P2 for now.
The next car's the leader.
That lap time was 31.9.
Let's get some laps in. Hopefully we'll get a nice long run this time, and then we can pit. I guess whenever we run out of fuel would be when we pit. It's so close to barely making it to halfway. I think that's just about the only thing we could do. Not the only thing, but I think that would be the play I want to make.
31.9.
Outside. Outside, clear.
Got a big run on us.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
The leader just got the wall. I'm not really trying to race the 3. I'm just trying to file in behind him and take this low line.
window for refueling will open on lap 40. It'll close on lap 44. Okay, Colton, the next car is car number 3, and their rating is 4.5.
Ooh, it's a handful. We're through 20 laps here, though. Not 20 green, but 20 laps total.
That lap was at 32.3.
Already feel like we might be doing better with tires. I mean, we're catching the guy running the higher line on the bottom. Maybe not, though. Hard to say. He seems like he's kind of slowed his pace down a little bit once he's gotten the track position. He takes a wider entry, but ends up down at the bottom at the end. I just feel like doing that turn down. Oh, well. I feel like doing that turn down is going to hurt his tires. Pack's keeping up with us this run, though. Got a little bit of a lead last time. This time, not so much. He is right in front of us. And the leader's still getting in the wall up there. I think I have to get around him. Never mind.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is
Well, they
closed.
must be saving tires.
Pace cars out.
And
Line up single file.
I'm hard to
behind
save
car
tires
3.
if it's going to keep wrecking.
After 7. Car.
Race car speed is 126 miles per hour.
Pit road is now open.
3.
Awkward spot
Car
here.
Cars in, turn 3.
Still don't want to take tires, I don't think. I feel like I've been very gentle with them, and we can't make it to the end. So I think I'm going to wait. Really seems like we're not going to be doing any long runs here today.
The leader, Turner, is
No,
pitting.
still early for me.
We need to allow car number 3 to
Hopefully
pass.
a lot of guys stay out.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, lots of other guys staying out. I like to see it. That'll really work out for them if we do go green, but I'm not seeing any indication that we will. Great, now I gotta do another restart. Not looking forward to that. Yikes.
Let the pace car by.
Yeah, second gear's still faster. Even if it is still very sketchy. I'll do another practice here. Okay. It felt okay. I feel like we should be just
One to
fine.
go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Some guys coming out of the pits late, probably fixing some damage. Ooh, they're cutting it really close with the pit lane closure there. So a couple of the guys we were racing around, heading into the pits, they drove a little bit harder maybe. So I felt like they needed the tires. I feel like I've still been very gentle with them. So hopefully we'll be okay. Shaping up to be a long one here in Atlanta, though. We're going to keep getting all these yellows. I guess so long as I stay out in front of them. Another reason I wasn't too eager to jump into the pits while a lot of guys stayed out. 'Cause then you're behind everything. Especially these restarts, I don't think that's something I want to be driving headfirst into.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed
Right.
until the restart
There
zone.
we go.
Keep
Let's survive another one.
Just left.
Green flag, green flag. You are the leader.
Oh my Jesus Christ. It's so difficult. You think you're home free and then it tries to spin out on you one more time.
That's half fuel.
Guy behind looks like he's ready to try to make some moves.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Holy cow.
Great. These fresh tires got to the field pretty quick.
The next car's the
Zoom
leader.
Zooming on those tires. What an incredible difference that
Car
makes.
Inside. Keep high. Clear.
I knew it was going to be... Oh my god, where did he come from?
Damn, we're standing still.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Clear. Car inside.
Yeah, it looked like he was not going to lift, so even though I was ready to take my corner,
Keep high.
I had to let him through.
Still inside.
Oh my gosh, why is everyone blinking? Stop it. You're scaring me.
Inside. Clear inside.
Why does the car feel so tight all of a sudden? It's never felt this tight.
Keep high.
Jesus.
Well,
That was at
Still there at the bottom.
32.6.
Stay high. There's a car on the low
It's
side.
tighter on exit than I've been used to.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Thank you.
Clear.
Another guy on fresh tires. I'm spinning out on the dry oval.
V6.
Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Yikes, man. Having to worry about what other guys are doing and worry what I'm doing.
Car in front is causing car number 2, B license, P7.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Really awkward situation here with all these guys on the newer tires making their way forward. I was ready for the car to be loose. I wasn't ready for some of the tight moments I had.
anyone else's car get crazy tight?
88. That lap time was 32.8.
Mine is.
See, that guy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah,
That'll straighten out.
yeah, the tightness caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. I was expecting the loose, but it caught me off guard a couple of times in the corner.
Got lost on right front or something.
Just did it to me again. like it's bottoming out.
Car inside, clear inside.
I think I can run that high line in 3 and 4 if it's going to do that. In the middle.
That lap was at 32.9.
Alright, so I think we're second place of the guys on our strategy. I think that 2 car doing the same thing. I'm glad we didn't end up in a wreck with all those things that went down. Got 17 on new tires. He's driving like he is. Yeah, he is.
Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Well, we're going to be in bad shape if we don't get another caution. Ooh, 2's blinking a little bit. Holy cow, I looked down for a second and I almost crashed on the quad oval. These older cars, the 87s and the Gen 4s and stuff,
Behind us now.
you're not safe anywhere, not even the tri-ovals or quad ovals or anything. Can't let your guard down. Two's holding on to it up there. I forgot I don't want to be up here.
Pitting.
6 is pitting in. We got about 10 laps of fuel. We're gonna go until it runs out. Got another guy on fresher tires coming. So they're still not all by us.
Oh, that might be why
Coming up
I
halfway
had
here.
4-man functional.
Sitting right here.
Okay, Holter, that's half distance. We estimate 7 laps remaining on this tank. You've just done a 33.2.
It's got fresher tires, but we're carrying more speed through the exit of the corners right now.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. The yellow flag is out.
And a
They want you in
yellow.
single
That's
file.
why we stayed
The
out.
road is closed right now.
The 11 will just get by us. We'll take our first tires. Uh-oh. Smoke up ahead. Make sure it's clear.
This
Alright.
car is out. Line up single file behind car number 11. Follow car number 8.
We'll take our first tires and fill up with enough fuel to make it to the end.
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead. The pace car is in turn 2. The pace car speed is 66 miles per hour.
I think it's pretty cool we made it as long as we did.
Can we catch up to the pace car?
Yeah, I was
Everybody
gonna
else
say it.
in the front there.
Pit road's open.
Pace car's on the back
Pace
stretch,
car's
people.
in turn 3. Pace car is in turn 4. What's your speed limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. We'll fill you to the end of the race.
Pit box in 10,
We're gonna have
5,
second pit box.
Lucky dog on the
3,
outside.
2, 1. Right here.
Alright, get in there. Oh wow, 52.74. I felt like we were doing good with our tires, and wow, it was still pretty hard on that right front.
All clear, punch it.
Man, I thought the guys out front would have pitted, so we could have got the waiver
Be
around.
mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up,
Alright,
single
we
file.
are good on
Catch up,
fuel.
car.
Still save a little bit just in case.
We need to
It's gonna be
catch
all
car
kinds of
number
mixed
2.
up, I think.
The base car is in,
Strategies and
turn 3.
everything. Do we have some guys that didn't take tires? I don't know. I feel like everyone's gonna be all over the place with these tires. I'm a little scared. I don't know what this restart's gonna look like.
Bad, man.
The base car's in, turn 4.
Now, but it might be the time to start in third gear,
Catch up,
since
two,
we're gonna be
car.
behind some guys. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
Catch up, 5,
I'm glad I'm on the
car.
outside, so I can hopefully avoid any penalties
The base car's in, turn 1.
if anyone spins out or anything. Got some guys sitting to the back. I think that means that we've got some guys up in the very front that did not hit.
Oh, 29, I'm waiting on you.
$23, you on tires? Fresh tires?
23 is, yeah. You put it right in front of me.
Oh.
He's unfortunately used both his sets.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, hopefully we survive.
The base
Pace
car
car
is
is
just
off.
left.
Run it over.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
Where the fuck did
Green
29
flag,
go?
green flag. Car inside.
Oh, they ran him over.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you
All right.
single file. Close.
Fucking
That's
Eleven.
kind of what I
Left
expected.
front
Fucking
11.
people can't
Carbide.
hit the
You had the
brakes.
position when the
Wow.
yellow flag came out.
My bad, I thought they had to do
Base
I
car
don't-
is
I don't
out.
get what's
Line
so
up single
hard.
file behind car number
That was
11.
unfortunately the least surprising thing to ever happen.
It just spun around.
Catch up to car
I
number
don't.
Catch up,
11.
11.
Base car speed is 66 miles per hour.
Come on, Thursday.
Breaking news, 8 is apparently an idiot. I don't know. Sources cannot confirm the legitimacy of this statement.
Well, that's
I don't know who that is. But at least we survived. That's why I was really happy to be on the outside. I could zoom past it if they started spinning out and stuff.
Catch up to car
Catch
number
up,
11.
11. Car. Pit road's open.
Gotta survive another
Base
one
car is
though.
in, turn 3.
I'm sorry, man. It's telling me to pass people, let people by, pass people, let people by.
Yeah, I'm no, that's my fault. I didn't think about that.
The base car's in, turn 4.
Ryan Newman blinking down there.
I'm a little frustrated myself.
No, you're good, man.
Hopefully we can all survive this next restart.
Catch up,
Oh, we
4.
got
Car.
damage from that guy, I guess. So he's pitting
Catch
in.
up,
Ooh, maybe that
17.
means we will be on the
Catch up,
outside.
4. Car.
You need to
Catch
catch
up,
I hope so.
17. Car. Catch up, 4. Car. Pit road is closed.
Being sixth.
Catch up,
Holy cow,
17.
man.
Car.
We need to allow car number 4 to pass.
Does Altel do dial up? Because I think the 4 is on
Catch
it.
up, 17. Car. 18.
Are we on 2
Got
degree
the
or 1
lucky
degree?
dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Two.
Catch up, 17. Car.
We need to catch car number
Well, I'm not trying to put you in a
4.
bad spot right there in that
Catch
restart
up,
just a minute ago, dude.
17
I was so much faster than you were.
Holy cow, man.
And I set out to
Why
the side
did
like that.
iRacing
Middle
introduce
was
the,
open.
like, connection
Might have
flag
checked
or
up, might have-
whatever
might have
that you
probably
get
caused more
penalized for
damage.
if they're not even going to use it?
28. Everyone's spinning out, so those two can decide to hit the throttle.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Catch up,
We need to catch
17
up to car
car.
number 4.
Am I in 5th place? I think I might be in 5th place. Did another person pit? I don't know. I guess so.
One to go. Next time
Dude.
ride, you'll be lining up.
This
on
is
the
tough enough
corner.
already.
Car number 4.
Without this guy blinking. He won't be in my row, at least, or my column, whatever you want to call it. Inside line. I think the 23 is the only guy on our same tire strategy in front of us, but he's used all of his tires. We have only used one set, so we can use another set if we need to later. Still got different tires up front, so be aware on the restart.
Nah, that's not the strategy. Strategy is to go full throttle.
Wonder if I just want to lay back on this start.
You like
Get ready,
SpongeBob,
going
Roy.
green.
Hey, I can't tell him what to do, but I can help prepare him, I guess. Let him know in case I didn't.
Race car is just left.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're in 5th.
I love all lappers just sending
the
it
bottom,
on
red
the
line.
outside, like when I'm doing the same thing.
Outside. 2 wide. Clear. Outside.
Alright, had to be aggressive
Car on
there.
the high side. Outside is clear.
Probably gonna get another yellow here soon enough.
Back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
Go back to doing this bottom line. Guess he's gonna hold the bottom, or he's gonna go up top.
Their rating is 2.6.
What we're doing.
Car inside.
What is happening? Got lap cars in front of us?
Behind with the car on the low side.
Jesus.
Clear inside. Outside.
Gotta be patient.
Still there.
P2. New fastest lap
Gotta
time.
get clear of this guy.
Outside if you want it.
There we go.
Last lap time was at 31.4.
Alright. Survived that. As long as this guy doesn't dive in from 10 miles back. Okay, we're good. So now we got the 23 in front of us. He's got the same tires, but he's out of tires.
Second.
Watson,
If I'm not
31.1.
mistaken.
You've just done a 31.1.
The next car's the leader.
I'm taking that higher line. It's gonna get him a good run off, I guess. It's interesting. He kind of enters middle and then.
The yellow flag is out.
Alright.
Line up, single
Now
file.
yellow.
Pit road
Alright.
is closed right now. Catch up, 23 car.
Pace car is out.
You guys are
Line up
idiots.
single file behind
Oh,
car
God.
number 23.
Run your mouth now, though. What happened?
So that lap car leaves, so I guess the lap car caused a wreck. Kind of figured that might happen, considering he was coming out of the pits driving in the middle of the track.
83 miles per hour.
Two or three
Pace
cars.
car is in turn 2.
We finished the race out. Come on, guys.
No, we're not allowed to. We're just stuck here.
Pit
Wait,
road's
please,
open.
The pace car is in turn 3.
We say again, I guess there are worse things to happen.
Well, at least we've survived. It's too early to take our next set of tires, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
There's the 4.
follow car number 23. Allow car number 4.
Wonder
to
if
pass.
his dial-up connection had anything
Just
to do with
tow,
it.
Ford. Just tow.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Car 24 got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
And this has been an interesting one, that's for sure. All kinds of messes. A lot of the guys we were racing are nowhere to be seen. I think they were all caught in wrecks.
Carbide. You had the position when the
Maybe.
yellow
I mean, the
flag
7,
came
the
out.
6, the 2. They're in on pit lane. How far back are they going to be, assuming they're not damaged and they're going to get tires? I think they must be damaged, though. They must have been a big wreck. I think that took out all of the guys that were running around us before. Because they are still sitting down on pit road, so they must be... That must have been a big one. Unfortunate. Had to be aggressive in that restart. I mean, if we went down low to get to the inside of that guy, but he was just so off the pace that, you know, if I start pulling the parachute, then I'm going to run over from behind. So you kind of have to find your way by and then commit to it.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the
Stay in the
outside
pole
this
road
time.
in
Be on the outside. It's going to be a second gear start since we're on the front row. Unfortunately, I was kind of enjoying restarting in third gear. So even though the launch wasn't as good, it was a lot easier. Okay. Good on fuel, right? Yeah, we're plenty good.
Car 29, very old tires. I have very old tires. Car 29. Stay at the
Very
top.
old tires,
Stay at
that's
the
a
top.
good sign. We'll see what we got for the 23. We also got guys on the same tire strategy behind us. I don't know how many tire sets they've got left, but we still got one in the pits if we ever want to use it.
Last minute changes from iRacing.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone. Then
Pace
go.
car has just left.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
Just gotta chop my nose. Didn't really appreciate that, but it was clear, I guess. He's running up by the wall, so I think I will do the opposite and try to save my tires down at the bottom. I feel like he's used that set more than us anyway. We might be in good spot here. Guys behind are falling back.
That's a new fastest lap.
Gee,
for
20, hold it down.
31.0. That lap was a 31.1.
Shut up. Anybody?
23 getting really close to the wall. He's really trying hard. He's in a great spot as the 23 for sure, leading this race. Not getting too far away though, despite running that higher line. I'm really trying to protect my right front.
Last lap was a 31.3.
That wasn't even really that much faster. I ran the higher line that time, and it wasn't even much better compared to the last lap, which is interesting. Well, maybe it is. So that was much slower. I don't want to run the high line in 3 and 4 after that tightness feeling I felt earlier in the race. That was pretty awful. That bottom out kind of feeling.
11. Am I blinking?
That time
Badly.
was 31.7.
10-4. I won't fight anybody. Wait, it may have finally fixed itself. I don't know what caused it.
23's doing a great job.
31.8.
Nearly got the wall there. That's what I need, is I need some mistakes to help me get back to him a little bit.
That was 32.0.
Four tenths up. We got 15 laps to go. Got lots of space behind us, so we don't have to worry about that. Starting to reel him in a little bit. Love for this thing to go green to the end. Even if we do have an extra set of tires. Tough to control though, that's for sure.
Good, man. Not bad. I didn't know you were on lead lap.
Island's not working too well for him in 3 and 4, I don't think. I'm gonna try low line maybe, or try middle maybe in 1 and 2 this time. Just don't quite get the run. I don't know what's going on up ahead. Got lap cars that can't control what they're doing. Oh no.
That was
Whew.
32.7.
Well, right there. Right there behind him.
I'm sorry, leader, man. I had a guy 3 laps down fighting me.
Okay, Colton. you've
Fighting
used
it in the
all
quad oval even. Oh no. We almost ran into the lap car there. I don't know where he is. There we go.
Car outside. Outside is clear. Got 10 laps
The
to
lap
go.
time was at 32.8.
Really smooth, no mistakes. Let him make the mistakes.
Thanks, idiot.
Too much turn.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, you're blinking a bit, man.
Oh man, this thing is not wanting to control for me. No grip down there. That entry I had. I think if I want to pass him, I'll have to do it on the outside. He's getting loose on the quad oval. 8 to go. Hold it together now. He's in the wall. We both got a handful here.
The yellow flag is
Oh, you
out.
gotta be kidding me.
In single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Pace car is out.
Now what do we
Single
do?
file behind car number 23.
Golden do the next day, man. It's the most fun I've had on this range in a long time.
We need to catch up to car number
Yeah, it's been fun. I wish it would have gone green.
Next up,
That was shaping up to be a good finish, but we'll see what happens, I guess. It was fun.
Pit road's open.
The pace car is in.
Yeah, I just
turn
started
three.
to turn again. Like, I kind of got the tires a little hot there and backed it up a little bit, and it just started to turn good again. And now the yellow comes out.
Well, we're
There goes our shot, Wolf.
gonna take our tires.
I don't know about anyone else, but this car feels perfect around here. And yeah, there goes our
Red
shot.
speed limit. You've got plenty of fuel.
Pit box in 10,
See what happens.
5,
We could just get caught in a restart wreck.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
75, 81.
Front right, 75%.
Yo, good
Left
that.
front,
I would do
93%.
Okay, go.
Alright. Where are we gonna be restarting?
You are out of tires. They want you in single file. Catch the 5 car.
We need to catch car number 5. Pace car is in. Turn 3.
Where are we gonna be? There's not very many people left. It's gonna be all about surviving the restart, getting past guys cleanly but efficiently, and hopefully getting green to the end instead of a bunch of yellows.
Catch the 8 car.
We need to allow car number 5 to pass.
One
We
to
need
go.
follow
Next
car
time
number
by. Line
22
up on the outside.
Going
car.
down there.
Catch up to car
Car
number
5.
27.
Find
to
a
go.
place in
Ahead.
line. Okay. Well,
Hey, inside line. First, the guy that are leading the race has got the oldest tires, and I'm behind him with not so fresh tires. So be careful too.
Yeah, go.
I guess I'm real glad I'm on the
Alrighty.
outside.
I should have went back down pit road.
Can y'all get on the gas and catch up, please?
Gonna be a third gear start
I'm
for
look
us.
past the fresh tires, and I'm scared as hell.
16, you can go by me on the inside.
Make
Oh
both the
boy.
inside and outside lines have a leader with old tires, so everybody, I know it's 5 to go.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, the front 2 rows are on old tires, so please be mindful.
Yeah.
Did someone say spin tires?
All right,
The
Colton.
pace car is in,
Just
the pace
left.
car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. The car inside. You're back in fifth. Clear inside, inside. Right side, 2 wide. Clear inside.
Battiston, car number 7 is now leading.
Man, that sucks.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there.
Whoever just took me, thank you.
Clear up top.
Thank you for that.
That's too gutted to me, and then I hit you.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. I died.
The car in front of us is now Battiston.
No, I didn't.
Car number
You're
7.
back in
Your
fourth
rating
position.
is 3.5.
I am so
Yes, I
sorry
did.
I recollected.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up,
Fucking
single
minefield
file.
up here.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 5, car, pass the 2, car,
The
pass
12
the
was
26,
driving
car,
like
pass the
way
9,
over his
car,
head on
catch the
25 lap
17,
tires
car,
kind of old
catch the
now.
8, car, catch the 18, car.
What?
Go, 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 go. Oh, pace car.
Pass the pace car.
This is wonderful. We're having fun.
The
We're
pace car
having
speed
fun.
is 66 miles per hour. Catch up to car number 8.
Looks like this is the final.
Well, that was
round.
very
Everyone for a
predictable,
green
unfortunately,
light to
but-
finish.
First, I'm going to try holding you off.
Oh, we got speed! Oh, we got speed!
Catch the 18, car. Catch the 8, car.
Catch up to car number
Pit road is now
18.
open.
Robert in front is pitting. Pace car's in, turn 3. Catch up to car number
Really
8.
wish it would have just gone green.
Keep talking shit, dude.
Damn.
Damn, you just completely drove
Pace
through
car
me
is in,
in
turn
3 and
4.
4. Just completely dumped me. What the?
Yeah, and I gave you. I slowed up. I went to the apron to let you.
Yeah. You're destroyed.
I went to the apron to let you save it, and
You need to
I don't
catch
know,
up to the guy ahead.
Catch the
What a
8,
mess.
sorry.
Only get one green, white checkered, it looks like.
You completely drove through me
We've
in
got
3 and 4.
damage on
Just
the back
completely
end.
lifted my.
Alright, but it. You just drove.
Pace car's in,
11,
turn
the
1.
lucky dog.
That's
Let them
funny.
pass on
That's
the
really
outside. Catch the 24, car.
Dude, I was in front of you on the bottom. Same with you, and you
Pit
just.
road is closed.
No, I know. You're right. You're completely right.
Catch the 24,
Oh
car.
boy. Lots of angry people.
15 drove right across the track, like nobody else was on the
Catch
track with
the
you.
24, car.
Thanks for getting into the back.
That was fucking chicken shit, dude.
Killed me. Go clap your cards over.
Pass the 5, car.
5.
This has been a interesting race, to say the least.
I thought we'd saved it, and then we got hit from behind. It was, I mean, I kind of can't blame him for that, though. I was struggling to get control of my car. And there was no yellow at the time. We'll see what it looks like later. Initially, I made a pretty good save, I feel like. I was completely, like, 90-degree angle. It's perpendicular to the track, and I had to save it.
Yeah, I looked at the replay.
Follow
One
car
to go,
number
next time
29.
by.
I definitely
Minus on
did
the
get in the
outside.
It's, what are we behind right now? I don't think the 24 is supposed to be on the outside.
There's no fucking argument there, dude. You literally just sent it in and drove through me.
But
Wait till you see the replay after it's fine. I definitely got on the throttle way earlier than you, that's for sure.
Remind me afterwards and I'll take a
Well,
look
I
at
think
it,
we still
first
should
point of view.
have the chance to pass some more
Yeah.
people. We're probably just going to get into another wreck, to be honest.
Yeah, that's drive right there.
That could have so easily been avoided.
Tell you what, what's going to happen here is someone's
Man,
going to
I don't know
spin
where
up the
you are,
tires and wreck on the restart, and then we're not going to be able to race. That's
I'm
probably what's going to
going
happen.
slowly.
Just a reminder, I don't know if we figured this out yet, but watch out here, because if you hit the pedal on the right too much, you will spin out.
What?
About to go green.
Sorry, you got
Stay
four
focused.
in that one.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Okay,
Not
good.
Oh my
going
god, you
green.
gotta be kidding me.
Hang on, we're not
Wow.
going green.
Alright,
Not
we did.
going green.
That was not me.
Oh my god, come
Can we just end
on.
it? Can we just end it? I'll end it. I don't want to go green.
One to go. Next time by.
Hey, 17, what you doing there, bud?
Sorry about that. I thought we were going green.
The suspense is killing me, guys.
It's been one of the lobbies of all time.
I am also dying. Please, let's just get this over with. Wonder if anyone's close on fuel. We've only got 12 laps left. I don't know. I guess everybody should be fine, right?
Yeah, let's finish this shit. I gotta go to bed and get up early. I'm out of beer.
I just hope we get a chance to actually finish it so I can get a couple more spots back.
Follow car number 14 in the outside column.
Get ready. Going green.
The race car is
Post car
just
is
left.
off. Be
going,
ready.
dude. Come on.
Post car is
Alright,
off.
here
Time
we
to do
go.
your job. Green flag. Green flag.
And there it is. Race is over.
2 left to go. 2 to go. Inside. Go high. The yellow flag is out.
Well, this was
They want
absolutely
you in
awful.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Letter 17. Car by.
Race car is out. Line up single file.
Ah,
and car
boy.
number 17. Catch up to car number
Somebody
17.
didn't listen to my advice.
17. Car.
Race car speed is 66 miles per hour. Race car is in turn 2.
Good one, man. That was a shitty race. Good luck, everybody.
Last lap.
Yeah, congrats on the run win, Garen.
Hey, yeah, I'm glad you won 23. You earned it. At least there's that.
I don't know how y'all let my
Keep road
piece of
is now
shit run
open.
to a top 5,
Race
but
car is in turn 3.
We'll get P12.
Well, perhaps just one race.
Got a
go
couple
my way.
freebies there at the end.
Yeah, good win, 23. You deserve that, man.
Yeah, I'm glad the 23 won. He was
Sorry,
fast.
you said he's 23. Good job.
yeah, good one, 23.
Alright, so what lap was it between the 15 and 7?
I had to been with like 3 to go, 2 or 3, 4 to go.
We got a few back there at the end, just gassing it up on the outside.
P12. That's the end of the
I don't
race.
understand your
Somewhere
one. Just take the
safe.
sunrise, Dave.
There's the flag. It's over. Letter 29. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pasta 26.
And park
car.
it.
Set a schedule some testing. We'll get
There
them
we
next
go.
time. Catch 2. Car. Pasta 30. Car.
Do the GW in case he didn't have voice chat on.
Thank you.
Man, he gets 119 iRating for that. Congrats to him. Like I said, he earned it. He qualified third as the 23. And then I think I might have had a shot at him if it went green, but... Oh, someone had black flag. Look at that. So we got 11th.
Levi, and I dropped the phone.
Need about 10 more people to get black flags. Maybe we'll be onto something there.
It's the last restart, but dang.
Kind of want to go
Didn't
back.
drive through me as bad as I thought, or as bad as it felt, but that was still so unavoidable.
Hey, like I said, I did get into you. I did half turn you.
Guess we should have just stayed out even though we had
And
tires.
I did try to lead you space so you could save it. I was hoping you'd keep it straight, keep going, but...
Corey, I'll see you on Sunday.
Got a couple of guys biased there.
Like, you did go in deeper into 3, and I knew seeing you going in where I was backing up my corner so I could get a better
Save
exit
it.
on you. I got on the throttle for you, like, quite a bit earlier. But
Well,
I was, like,
16
you could
found
see I was
us.
rotating on the white line still, like, it was
Yeah.
still...
Matt, are we still not off? I thought we were off for like still 3 more weeks on one still.
Man,
Oh,
it
shit,
stinks
yeah,
because I thought for a second I was getting clear track to go get the win, but 15
Yeah, I
gets
think you're right. We
just
got a little bit of
barely,
work here.
barely taps us.
Yeah, 10-4 on that.
I don't even think he did. I think it was netcode.
Well, I apologize for crashing out. I shouldn't have done that, but
Wonder if I can get
I knew you
get
were
a
going to
view
back
of
the
it.
corner to try and maybe cross me. That's why I drove it in deep and backed the corner to try and hold the bottom. But nothing I could do there.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, no,
netcode.
it's just hard racing at
That
the end of the
sucks.
race.
Well, I appreciate you being cordial. So I apologize for what I did too. So I hope we can move forward.
Yeah, and then we just get tapped. I don't blame the
Yeah, I was
16 on
jumping
that. I was
nuts
kind of
too,
all
don't
over the
worry.
place trying to
I've learned my
save it
lessons on
because
the
my tires
service.
were really hot after that slide.
It's all good. We all make mistakes. Hell, next race I'm probably going to be the one to get turned, so it's all good.
I appreciate it, and thank you for your service. I'm also working for the Navy down here in another country.
Guess I should have just, I was trying to get up to speed and it was just not wanting to do it for me. And then it looked like I was gonna come up in front of the 16, so that's probably why he cut down the way he did. Man, that's a bummer. So we end up with P11 4X. I mean, could have been much worse given what happened. There's me trying to get going like a dummy. Almost lost a lap there. I'm glad that iRacing gave that to me. I was moving in the right direction at the right time. But we'll go back and look at all the incidents now. We're going to have plenty to look at, so we better get started. That stinks. That definitely feels like a race I could have won, but... lots of trouble. Especially on these restarts. So what was on the initial start? What happened? Doot, 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 doot. Remember, yeah, it was a 22. He just kind of spun him up there. He wasn't quite ready. He was really apologetic about it. I felt for the guy because he clearly wasn't trying to be super aggressive or anything. It's just, it's really tough. And then next restart, got the 11, got the 8 this time. Whoa, more, almost more guys accordioning into each other. Is blinking or something. And the 8 just runs over the 11. Not sure what that was about. I don't know if he was upset about the restart or just wanted to run into the back of somebody, but it really didn't work out that well for him. This is the guy that's in the... oh, wow. And then he wrecks the 16. This is the same guy that walled Austin in the ARCA race. So, he's having a great day. Getting up to speed. We are under green again. Ooh, 7 catches the wall. Somehow able to pull it off, though. That's hard to do in these car bodies. 16 doesn't really slow down for the corner. Gets the wall a bit. 10's up
Josh
there.
didn't do anything wrong there.
Gets the wall. I guess the 8 just wants to bring out a yellow. This guy's really annoying me today. What is this, lap 23? Yeah, that brings out a yellow, I think. So, I mean, he gets loose and then decides instead of trying to save it, he's gonna gas it up even more, which brings the yellow out. So, awesome, man. Thank you. Glad he didn't have a good finish. And under caution, not sure where are we seeing that. Ooh, 3 wide there. I don't know if they knew they were 3 wide. They survive it though. 6 gets tight on exit and then into the wall pretty bad. The 8 continues to drive out here. He's good though. Doesn't do anything there. He's just got a really broken car. Then he's blinking a little bit, just for that cherry on top. 24 can't get it turned.
You okay? You still in here? Yeah, I was watching it. Oh, hold on. Talk again.
Wall hit. Got Jeff Green here.
Repeat that? Sorry, I had you muted there. What were you saying?
Guess these are just tires wearing out a lot of these times. I know the 4 is blinking. He'll get the wall here, though. Are you kidding me? He brought out that one, too? Who is this guy? He just gasses it up after he hits the wall. And continues gassing it up. He's not trying to save it. He's trying to spin out. And he brings out another yellow. So that's what caused the yellow at halfway and ruined a lot of people's races. Because some people had pit by then, I think. Yeah. Because he's a couple laps down. That's like 45 or something. So ruined some people's pit strategy. And exiting the pits. Okay. Then we had another restart. Bit of trouble here. The 11, again, he had already done that to the 8 earlier in the race. So he hits the 3, takes him out, and then we get a big pile up. This is one that we snuck by on the outside. Just a disaster, this whole race. Lots of great cars damaged in that one. More guys piling in, including the 8, who's just shoving his way through instead of slowing down. And a couple of these guys, I mean, you can see the wreck right here. There's no reason they should be anywhere close to the speed they are going. But I mean, multiple guys. The 16 knows what to do. Hit the brake. No, the 20's not going to hold his brakes, nearly take him out anyway. Jesus. This is just disturbing. I think this race could be defined as disturbing. Old tires, I guess. New tires. Guys just running each other over. Here's the wreck that happened behind us that took out some good guys. The 19 just looks like he runs over the 4. Yep, just taps the back of him. And that'll take him out as well. And more guys getting caught up in it. Then the 4, I remember, reversed for a while. Then I don't know what's happening here. This is after the wreck. We're under yellow. I don't know. I can't explain that. I can't explain a lot of what I'm seeing here today. 4 still reversing. 4 still reversing. 4 still reversing. Please stop so I can get to the next incident. Please. Oh my god. Just gonna have to go to the next lap. Oh, well, he didn't have a next lap, so that kind of ruined us. Alright, back to 54 then. There. Oh my god. Why? Stop. There. This is... There. We're on the restart now. Good lord. And then all kinds of blinking and all kinds of stuff. This race. Oh, it's a train wreck. So, this is right before, I think this is before the run. The 23 and I had a pretty good run that should have just gone to the end and we would have actually had a good race. 7 gets the wall again. 13's gonna find the wall. Ooh, pretty big hit there. I wonder what brought out the caution that ruined our race, essentially. If it was the 8 car, I might actually go nuclear. Almost wreck right there. 16 drifts up into the 2. I don't know if he meant to do that. Whoa. Getting close to when that wreck happened. And is that it? The 2 hitting 16? No, he saves it. Good save. Oh, his tires are really hot though. Still saves it. Who's it gonna be? Jeff Green. He gets loose, gets hit, still not the yellow. Oh, you have got to be kidding. Alright, well, I think I just found my least favorite person on iRacing. It's Chernobyl up in here right now. I try to be positive, you know? But 8, you suck. I don't like you. Please do not return for at least several months. Then we got these, more disasters that didn't need to happen. You know, it'd be one thing if the 8 was making genuine mistakes, but the way he was gassing it up the way he was trying to wreck. Like, once he got loose. I'm going back. I'm sorry, I'm upset. Like, what lap was it? I don't remember. But he does that thing where he gets loose and then he full throttles it so he can spin around and cause the yellow. It's a bunch of garbage is what it is. And we go from battling for the win and having a fun battle with the 23 to everything that happens after. 7 runs over the 15. Who then comes up and gets us, just barely. 15 gets hit. We get hit. Like, why? Who are you people? Why? Yeah, it was a bad move by the 7. The 7 did a stupid thing. This makes you 10 times worse. You're an idiot if you do this. I'm sorry. What are we doing? What is iRacing? Is this what we are? He's not even done. One time wasn't enough. My IQ points are dropping just by being a part of this. Oh my god. And then the end of the race. Despite everyone's warnings, we had to do it one more time. I mean, this was easily one of the worst races I've ever been a part of. We cheat a couple spots here at the end because I saw him wrecking and I'm just like, alright, well, I have to get by it. And then the yellow comes out a little bit later, so we passed those people. Would have rather it go green. I mean, I had great tires, still. At least the 23 won, he deserved it. He had a great chance of outdueling us running if it went green. If the 8 wasn't born, but unfortunately he was, and the race ended the way it does. So, we will look at the results page. One of the worst races I've ever been a part of. I'm sorry. I try to be positive. Holy cow. I am depressed. Minus 23 I rating. We still get an A499 because we've got some in the bank despite our 4X. Still nearly get a top 10 despite everything. 112 championship points aren't bad. 2761 strength of field, also known as 0.001, because that's what it felt like. I'm done for today. I don't want to race anymore. I hope you enjoyed that absolute carnival. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.